From fighting Yahtzee accusations.
They literally said that the fact that I use Adolf Hitler and the fact that I use Nazi imagery, that's bad enough.
To Dream being accused of grooming. These are times YouTubers beat false allegations.
PewDiePie was always kind of racist, but now he's a hero to the Nazis. Vox Media posted this, unironically, arguably similar to Nazi fashion. Recently, he has been wearing Himmler-style glasses and sporting a fasci, slang for fascist, Hitler Youth haircut.
But what is this all about? It has to be something very serious because these are some crazy allegations, right? No, in fact, it was barely anything. PewDiePie told these Fiverr guys that made intros to write something on a sign, but he didn't actually think they would do it. It was completely blown out of proportion.
Subscribe to Keemstar.
I am sorry. I didn't think they would actually do it. I feel partially responsible, but just I didn't think they would actually do it. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. Let me know if I should do more of these. Leave a like, I guess. I don't feel good. I don't feel too proud of this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not anti-Semitic or whatever it's called. Okay, so don't get the wrong idea. It was a funny meme, and I didn't think it would work. I am so sorry. I am just sorry. I don't know what else to say.
Just 2 days later, he released a response video destroying these allegations.
So, Wall Street Journal, a well-known, respected news outlet, posted that I, during the past 6 months, have made 9 videos that have anti-Semitic messaging in it. I'm not kidding. They used even me pointing my arm like this. Technically, they can use this as evidence as well, because that's what they did. I'm not joking. The Wall Street Journal did this. It's the most absurd thing I have ever heard.
Despite PewDiePie pointing out how baseless these allegations were, the media created more articles, resulting in another response video.
May I just say that if you're gonna call someone a hero to the Nazis, you may want to double check if that's true or not. Because afterwards, you can't go, lol, just kidding. But the way the Wall Street Journal defended this was that neo-Nazi websites were supporting me, calling it the #1 PewDiePie fan site, which I obviously had no idea about. I don't, believe it or not, I don't go to neo-Nazi websites. It turns out the neo-Nazi website have changed their mind. Right now, they are the #1 Wall Street Journal fan site. Interesting. I don't believe Wall Street Journal has made a statement condemning these websites. So they must be a Nazi supporting website now.
Following this video, PewDiePie returned to his normal schedule, uploading videos like normal. George Knott found situations quite different. He never really recovered from his accusations. You could even say it ruined his career.
Last year, at the beginning of summer, I was assaulted by a significantly older and popular content creator. I was freshly 18 and had just graduated high school a few weeks prior. One night, we were at a house party when we decided to leave. It was me, my best friend, and her other friend. This other friend was romantically talking to a really big creator at the time. He was also the best friend of my soon-to-be assaulter, and we were encouraged to drink some more as they offered the bottles to us. They said they would join us in drinking and insisted on drinking games, and, already drunk, I obviously complied. I stayed there for a while, hoping my stillness could make me disappear. I eventually had to stand up after many minutes for it to stop.
George posted a statement acknowledging these accusations the same day.
The first night that I actually met Katie, I was with Dream in his hotel room, and Dream was in a group chat with 5 other people. These 5 people included Katie Bugs, her best friend, and 3 other of her friends. They had already been drinking at this party before they arrived to the hotel room, and they had also been the ones that were asking to play the drinking games. We had previously been cuddling on this couch for around an hour, but I did place my hand on her waist under her shirt. Anytime that I did this, it was met with her either smiling, laughing, play fighting with me, and there was no reason for me to believe that she was uncomfortable with it.
Shortly after this video was posted, Katie Bugs deleted her Twitter account and vanished from the internet. But George still suffered from this, even to this day. Since the allegations, he hasn't posted or done any content clearly hurt by the situation. Next, we have George's good friend, Dream. He didn't suffer as much from the accusations, but it did affect his career. It all started with this allegation, allegedly flirting with a minor. Dream quickly disproved this allegation.
She posted a screenshot of some texts and claimed that they were from me. She showed a screenshot of my TikTok being from your contacts to try and prove that the texts were from me, which people quickly pointed out isn't possible because I have a Google Voice number hooked up to my TikTok, which isn't iMessage like the text. Now, the second allegation is what I'm going to talk about in extreme detail. Second allegation came out soon after the first and said that the first allegation was why they were sharing their story. It was from a girl that claimed that when she was 17, we inappropriately messaged. This did not happen. Let's get into the details. She claims that sexting started around January 17th and that sexting stopped February 10th. Even if you want to give her the maximum benefit of doubt and say that she confused the timeline, she turned 18 on the 17th, 1 week after she claimed the sexting stopped. So there's not much leeway.
The third allegation was the most serious one.
Accusing me of sexting a 16/17-year-old girl named Jamie. When they posted this allegation, attached was a video that of course went viral. It was a video from another phone of a Snapchat being opened, supposedly from Dream, that had moaning in the background and a very sexual caption. This is not true. Every piece of evidence is either out of context, edited, blatantly lied about, or presented in a very disingenuous way.
These screenshots are extremely out of context and used disingenuously to tell a story about Dream that isn't true at all. I haven't spoken to Dream in a very long time, but to my knowledge, he has not interacted with underage fans inappropriately or in any way that could be considered grooming. These DMs were posted by the burner without my permission and without ever contacting me beforehand. They were sent to the burner by a vulnerable person that was upset and being taken advantage of while under the influence of alcohol. I want to be anonymous and stay completely out of this because all of the terrible stuff I've seen happen to everyone mentioned on both sides is very scary.
Let's hear a statement from Jamie herself, who seemed terrified, didn't want anything affecting her real life, wasn't a victim before, but is now, due to all the harassment and people spreading sexual things about her without her knowledge or consent. My name is Jamie. I want to make it very clear that I was never groomed. I definitely am not a victim of Dream. I don't know how or why people are using my name and information without having ever asked me if any of it's true. Everything claiming to be about me was posted without my consent. Leave me alone. I want nothing to do with this. I have been getting harassed by people, either saying I'm looking for attention or digging through my life trying to confirm things I want nothing to do with. Leave me alone.
The burner account that posted these allegations has since deactivated his account and withdrawn all allegations. Dream has been posting videos for the last 3 months, but he is nowhere close to where he was pre-face reveal. If you would like to support me, please like the video and subscribe, as it really does help me out. If you have any ideas on what to post next, please leave a comment and I will do my best.